Which of these treacherous people do you relate the most to? Judas, Brutus, or Janine from EastEnders?
I am being played like a flute.
Why did you punish my daddy? He's a bad person.
Yeah.
I'm now going to shoot this paper cut off of the top of your head using a crossbow.
Oh my God.
Nick, do you trust me? Hello, you've found your way to my office. Welcome. This is Joe Marler Will See You Now with me, Dr. Joe Marler. I ask questions, people get a little bit uncomfortable, and maybe, just maybe, I make a difference. With me on this journey is my faithful assistant, Jake. Jake!
Joe.
Please say hello first.
Joe, hello, and thank you for having me. I am delighted to be in what is quite an incredible doctor's office you've managed to whip up. I mean, let's not be under any illusions. You are not a qualified doctor.
As if you've led with that.
Well, you're not a qualified doctor.
Well, not yet.
Not yet. I mean, you're getting there. You're qualified in the sense that you were sort of like quite good on the Traitors, and so therefore can sort of read people, which sort of makes you.
I've watched loads of Netflix.
Yeah, great, exactly.
Dharma. Completed it.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You name the Psycho show.
Making a Murderer.
Done.
Tiger King.
Done.
In another life, I could see you being Tiger King. I don't know why.
Exotic Joe.
It's hard. Yeah, Exotic Joe. He sounds like an act at Benidorm. Just you pulling out rugby balls from very different orifices. Da-da-da-da. It's Exotic Joe. But
I'm trying my hardest to set this new professional persona.
Sorry.
And within a matter of seconds, poof.
Right, Joe, come on then. People want to know, what is this show? What are we doing here?
What is this show? This show is pseudo-psychologist Joe. Pseudo meaning fake.
Yeah.
Joe meaning me.
Sure.
Putting it on celebrities. None of this usual, how are you? Where did you grow up? What did you do? You know, that sort of thing. Let's put some different questions to them, see if we can get some different answers.
In terms of the history of underqualified doctors that have made it big, Dr. Dre, Dr. Pepper,
good.
Dr. Oetker, German bloke, makes pizzas. Of the lot of them, I think you can genuinely be a force for good.
Yeah.
I really do believe that.
And you're the best assistant since Dobby.
Wow. Thank you. I am very excited about what we've managed to pull off here with our first guest.
First guest.
How has this happened?
We've started big, haven't we?
It is comedian, actor, fellow faithful, frenemy, Nick Mohammed.
Huge.
He is currently waiting in the waiting room, which definitely exists. This is the showdown that everyone's been waiting for.
Yeah, it's the showdown I've been waiting for.
What I can't get my head around is that you, Joe Marler, were less trustworthy than Alan Carr, who basically every episode just said, "I'm a traitor." Oh, whoops. I mean, he essentially, in not so many words, he couldn't say I'm a faithful with a straight face. Yeah. He forgot he had a shield. Yet you, in Nick's eyes, was less trustworthy. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, well, I need to get to the bottom of that. It has been bugging me a lot because he was my handy P, and I haven't quite gotten to the reason why at the last minute. We had a plan in place. It was going so well. And I thought, this is it.
Yeah.
We're going to nail this. You know, ultimately, it might be because at times I would say to him, look, maybe I got a bit creepy.
Do you think you came on a bit too strong?
Yeah, a bit too strong.
I want it to be me and you, like Jack and Rose at the end of the Titanic. Okay, that round table is going to be our door floating on the icy Atlantic. It's me and you.
Yeah.
I think I might get rid of him. Yeah. It's a bit much.
It was, maybe I've...
David, do you want to get rid of him? David's got no fucking idea what's going on. David still doesn't know who the traitors are. David thinks it's Linda from series 2.
Yeah, you're right, Jake. I need to get to the bottom of this, and I don't think there's any better way to do that than, maybe putting it on him a little bit.
Yeah.
Janet. Yeah, we're ready for him now. Okay, goodbye.
Joe.
Oh.
Hello, gorgeous.
Can I just... Yeah, I don't usually start, but I think I have to. Thank you.
Janet sends love as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's great. She doesn't often do that. She's quite
She's had a lot of work done. What? It's just grubby.
I've got a grubby...
You got a grubby nose.
Okay. Welcome,
Joe Marler. Hello.
Welcome to my office, my practice. I
just seen that. That's good.
Great. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right, actually. How are you feeling?
It's not about me.
We'll get onto it.
It's about you. First thing I get every client to do is fill out a intake questionnaire.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's your file. You're not meant to see that yet.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
it says Judas on.
Apologies. Quite an aggressive start. Full name?
Nicholas George Mohammed.
Occupation?
Actor, I guess.
Star sign?
Libra.
Yes, you are. Aren't you? I know a lot about Libras.
Balanced.
You've got a knack for keeping the peace in life, treating everyone with respect and kindness.
Yeah.
They love helping others and make great humanitarians. Just like the symbol for their sign, the scales.
Yeah.
They do their best to keep balanced in life and allow their gentle nature lead the way.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it does. Biggest regret?
Ooh.
I think you know that. Say again?
I just went, I didn't see that coming.
I thought you said tool.
No. Tool! I'm not here just to heckle you, Nick, I promise. I forgot I wasn't watching telly for a second there. I just thought, oh my gosh, he's gone there that quickly.
What? Hang on, what was the question?
Biggest regret?
Biggest regret? Well, I think we know.
Do we?
Yeah.
And what was it?
Voting you off.
Okay. Biggest fear?
The response to voting you off.
Biggest lie you've ever told?
Oh, that I regretted it. No, kidding. The biggest lie I've ever told. I once had to. It's not. I just once pretended to be Scottish because I had to practice an accent for a TV thing. So and someone told me just the best way to practice accent is just to go out and socialise in that accent. And I just was chatting to someone who I didn't know, but I was just chatting in a fake, and it felt like I was really kind of hoodwinking them. And I guess that was a lie.
Did you have a go-to line? Because I've done similar.
There was a line, I think it was like, whereabouts in Scotland are you from? And I just said, Glenfiddich, which doesn't make any sense. But yeah.
I would always go with, I'll have my haggis on a silver plate.
That's good. That's good.
Proudest moment?
Oh, goodness me. I think when my son went on Catster's Countdown, that was a pretty proud moment.
What was he doing on Catster's
He was playing
Countdown?
Master Swallow to me as Mr. Swallow. And because he's got an incredible memory, like a proper incredible memory. And he wanted to go on because he'd seen me do the card memory. And so he went on and memorised all these like flashcards in a random order.
That's
and
cool.
recounted them in reverse. He was only like 6.5 at the time. And to the point where I kind of broke character. I was meant to be in character, but I just couldn't but be a proud dad. That was
in that moment.
Yeah.
Oh. Coolest fact you know?
The Tyrannosaurus Rex is closer in age, or in terms of number of years, to the iPad than it is to the Stegosaurus. Because the Stegosaurus was extinct before the Tyrannosaurus Rex was around. Isn't that amazing?
Which of these treacherous people do you relate the most to? Judas, Brutus, or Janine from EastEnders?
Oh, I'd love it for it to be Janine, but I think Judas. I think go with the original, the goat.
Do you consent to being analysed by someone who is not a real doctor? That
Yes.
says I am a real doctor.
Yes.
I'm not, in case you didn't know that.
I'm more than happy to be analysed by
Okay,
you.
do you mind just signing that then?
Physical examination.
Thank
What's
you.
it? Mental examination. Okay. Do you want my? Okay, yeah.
What, your actual signature?
Yeah.
Well, it would go a long way to building trust back up. Before we get started, I'd like to introduce you to the man/assistant that has just been sat in the corner of my office the entire time.
Nick, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
If you need anything Googling, I can do that.
Great, so fact check.
Yeah, I can
Do you want
fact
to
check.
fact check the iPad and the Tyrannosaurus Rex fact?
I did, and it's absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
83 million years apart.
Yeah, isn't that mad?
It's incredible.
Favourite dinosaur?
Raptor, I think. Velociraptor. But I mean, it's so skewed because of Jurassic Park. So it's either going to be T-Rex, Velociraptor, or what's the one with
Bronchitis.
not bronchitis. No, with frilly things. Not Dilophosaurus, maybe?
Oh, the one that goes...
yeah, Jake, that's one for
Diplodocus.
you. No, Diplodocus
No, not
is
that
like
one.
a
Sorry, that's the one
Brontosaurus.
that's not. Yeah.
A long neck one.
Diplodocuses were renowned for being quite thick, hence the term, he's a bit dippy.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Is that where that comes from?
Don't know.
No, that's made
That
up.
will happen a lot, by
Fact
the
check
way.
that one, Jake.
That will happen. I don't think I need to fact that one. Check that one.
Big. They were big.
Cleopatra lived closer to World War II than she did to the building of the pyramids.
What?
You can have that one.
That's a good one.
Shall we just do the entire session of
Just lots of
facts
these.
Of things that
different
live
ages?
closer to this. Yeah, I mean, it's a good format. We could
Yeah.
explore it.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be season 2. Well, thank you for that, Nick. From
Thank
my
you.
perspective,
Yes.
I think there's an area we can work on. It's about rebuilding your relationship with trust. That's what I've surmised from
This.
the questionnaire.
Okay.
But what do you think?
I think the thing is, I do trust people very quickly, and then I do then have doubts, which I think you know all too well.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yes.
right now,
Yeah.
how much do you trust me?
8. Do you want it more?
Oh, just context on 8. Like, why have I been docked 2?
Well, just because we're still quite early into the process, a little bit.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Maybe at the end it'll be 10.
I hope so.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. What the bloody hell was going on in your head in that moment where you changed your mind on me?
Right. There were a few things.
Okay.
What you have to understand is, it's an absolute pressure cooker. And so your mind is slightly skew, if anyway.
For some.
So the big prefix to this is I was completely wrong, as we all know, as the nation knows. Because I knew, obviously, Jonathan was a traitor at that point. I was like, oh, hang on. Have you and Jonathan engineered this spat between the two of you?
Is that how it came across? Like a spat?
No, it didn't. No, but you know what I mean. You two having a pop at each other.
Yeah.
And, you were quite instrumental in him going. And I sort of thought, well, maybe that's because you two have almost agreed. He knew he was slightly in the firing line. He was like, why don't you come for me stronger?
Yeah.
And it'll take heat off you.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that at the time when it happened, but then a few days after, a week after, I was like, oh, hang on, that would be quite good.
Yeah.
And then everything becomes confirmation bias. Of course, the nail in the coffin was when you apologised to Kat, who I was so convinced was a traitor and was right. But I obviously misread your apology as like, oh, I've got it. Which was why I didn't then, I think, get Alan out. Because at that point,
You were like,
it's Kat, Joe, and Jonathan.
It wouldn't be 4.
And it wouldn't be
just
4
3,
because
yeah.
it's 19 of us. It wouldn't be 4. That's too many.
Yeah.
And statistically, we hadn't got anybody out. So it made sense that it's 3. And you did make eyes. You did that. You kept on doing it to vote Alan. And I was like, I am being played like a flute. And
I'm sorry, I'm just now picturing myself playing you
yeah.
like a flute.
Yeah.
And how I would go about doing that.
Well, I'd have to have very good core strength, which I did, to stay horizontal for that long.
Yes, and I would have to work on my arms, of course. But I'm just trying to work out what end I would play. Would I play your feet and get them to, like how you whistle between a
2
small
pieces
gap,
of grass? Yes.
like that?
Yeah.
Would I get like a
Get a nice
yeah. Or would I just go with the mouth?
And push farts out?
No, I would hope that you control that.
Yeah.
There's other people that we know.
Is she
struggle.
coming on? She's back in there with Janet.
Just like you're working with her at the moment.
Yeah.
What is that?
I'm filming this new HBO drama called War, which is about two legal firms. Like
Is she farting on this show as well that you're doing?
No, I haven't heard one. I mean, there might be some silent, but I don't know. But like, no, bless. Oh God, I adore.
Was that a one-off? What we saw?
I wouldn't say a one-off.
What was the real state of play part-wise?
We were all letting off wind. Let's not lie. We were being fed to the nines.
There was
so
a lot
much chicken and
there was a lot of wind, Jake, and even if it was me or Nick or Jonathan or someone else, because Celia had committed the first crime
we could
in the
blame
cabin,
Celia.
it was just constant. Oh, Celia again. Do you know? She actually did fart on the chessboard.
Did she?
She did. She went, "Oh, you're downwind, darling. Get over it." And I was like,
just the honesty, the absolute honesty.
She was
her.
incredible, wasn't she?
Brilliant. Did you love it?
Oh, it was so good.
Loved it.
Joe, we've actually had a message come in on this topic from a Pixie aged 4 from Brighton. Should be on your work phone. If you want to just check. Not that one. the one that works.
Oh, the real work phone.
Yeah.
Why did you punish my daddy? He's a bad person.
Right.
Is that your kid?
That is actually my daughter, Pixie, yeah.
That's so sweet.
Just one more time.
Yeah. Why did you punish?
Why did you punish my daddy? He's a bad person.
Yeah.
Right, that was trust on the Traitors.
Got it.
Now, this is trust in your identity.
Right.
Who is Nick Mohammed? Okay, you're actor, comedian, magician, backstabber. How did you go from an expert in seismology, science?
Expert's a tall order, but yeah.
You're an expert, because I think seismology is working out the size of things.
Sort of is. Size of earthquakes, but yeah.
Oh, is it?
Sort of, yeah.
So I wasn't that wrong. But anyway, how did you go from seismology to comedy?
I was doing this PhD in seismology, but I just didn't understand it. I mean, I was flummoxed by it. And I guess I would have stuck it out. But then I had just got into comedy and made some great friends, and I got an opportunity to go up to the Edinburgh Festival. And that meant I had to take some time off from my PhD. So I had to get permission to do that. And I just about granted it. Went up and was like, this is so much more me. I felt like I found my tribe, basically.
Is that when you developed Mr. Swallow?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was an impression of a school teacher I had from when I was like 15. But
it was actually someone...
It was a real person, yeah.
Was he called Mr. Swallow?
She was called something else, but I've never revealed her name. But that's why it's quite camp, because I'm sort of being her. But it's not...
Does she know
I don't think she ever knew. She's passed away now. But like, I don't think she ever knew. An homage. But that's when I first started performing it as a character, rather than just doing it in the playground at school.
Does playing that character in your comedy, like we've spoken about, as a defence mechanism for when it goes tits up?
Completely.
So you could go, well, actually, it's not me that wasn't funny. It was Mr. Swallow.
Well, to a degree, but it makes, I mean, I'm touching wood when I say this, but even touring now, people don't tend to heckle me because they're heckling a character. It's fictional. It's fiction. They can't really heckle a fictional thing. So if someone does, I can just be like, well, what? I can just be completely I can sort of react sort of how, I mean, not that I'd ever really be rude, even in characters I'm swallowed, but like, it does give me license to kind of say things or behave in a way that I would never behave. And I can sort of blame the character. Yeah. Not that I've ever really had to take it that far, but it is definitely, it's something to hide behind.
Some would say you're in a purple patch.
What does that mean?
I think it means you've moved into an area of time in your career that is covered in purple. And purple is a colour that signifies...
Is it a good thing?
Success.
Oh.
Yeah, it's better than a brown patch.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
Celia. We can't say
I was going to use me, but you use Celia.
Like a brown patch.
Like my skids. Yeah, like if you were in a bad point in your career, we'd go, you're in your skid patch. but you're not. You're in your purple patch. Isn't that right,
Got
Jake?
it.
Yeah, Pearl Patch. It's a period of exceptional success, good luck, and performance.
I mean, just this whole business is luck, right?
Is it? So Ted Lasso, Slow Horses.
Ted Lasso, a casting, was like, I could easily have not got it. Slow Horses was also a casting.
But you did get them.
I did.
You could have easily not got them, but you did get them.
Yeah, but I think that when you are chosen to do, and like, don't get me wrong, I'm not sort of like suggesting that was, I'm not trying to be deliberately
Self-defecating.
Self-defecating, to go with your skid analogy. But because I know, like, from having a small amount of experience casting stuff that I've written, that actually someone could be really, really good and right for a part, but actually that they wouldn't work well with that other actor who you've already cast, or actually we've got someone who is tall and looks like them, actually we want someone who looks sort of physically different. There are lots of other reasons why you might get a casting that are actually out of your control. And of course you have to do a good enough job to kind of be considered for the role.
Would you want to act, Joe?
Do I want to act?
You could act.
Why'd your voice go a little bit?
No,
I think you'd be very good.
You'd be great.
What's this? Is this a setup? Is it?
No, it's not. It's not. It's just chat.
Seems like another set.
Have you had any offers through for acting work?
Of acting?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. That's what you might do.
But all I wanted to do when I was growing up was be an actor.
Really?
Yeah, and then didn't really pursue that. The only thing I pursued was Ronnie, the bus driver, in Our Day Out, where I had a solo, sang Mustang Sally.
That's nice.
It was pretty good, actually. Always loved drama. Always loved the sort of attention and narcissism.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And then got into rugby and then used rugby as a bit of a stage.
Well, there's performance element to rugby, right? The sort of the standoffish sort of thing. And
yeah, the like pantomime villain.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
And I often use that as an excuse for being a terrible person.
Yes.
That it's just me acting like a terrible person.
Got it.
What about magic?
Yeah.
Like, how long did you do magic for?
Since I was like 5 years old. But magic is so classic. I'm sure, bit nerdy, survival. This is defense mechanism. And pretty much 70% of magicians, particularly who would have been seen Paul Daniels' magic show and like who kind of grew up in the 80s and 90s, will have this same story of like, I was a nerdy kid at school and this was the way to either get attention or to not be bullied.
So do you get sick of people just constantly asking you to do magic tricks?
No, because I don't really do it so much. Because I obviously used to do it professionally then for ages.
Yeah.
Before I became an actor in comedy, I would work as a magician and like paid my way through university a lot, doing magic gigs at events and stuff. But now I don't. I mean, I occasionally do magic through Mr. Swallow occasionally, but comedy has taken over. And I obviously don't gig as a magician anymore because that sort of has become weird.
You can do magic on the spot at will, can you?
Do you want to shall I show you a trick?
Yes, please.
I have got my cards on me because I thought it might come up. Do you want to see something?
Yes, please, yeah. Are you up for it?
I'm well up for it.
Okay.
Only because I don't get to perform much magic stuff.
Okay.
Right. Do you want to do something that is within this world of kind of giving away reactions and trust and things like that?
That seems quite
trick,
apt.
that feels apt, right?
Yeah. Shall I close my
You can
file?
if you want.
Hang
And
on.
I might use it to lean on, actually.
You
Right.
want to use this file to lean on?
Nick Judas Mohammed.
Fine.
It's in quotes, though, at least. Yeah. Awesome. So, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to demonstrate in a second. I'm going to get you to just take off an amount of cards, look at whatever card you cut to, and then mix them, and then just keep hold of them like that in your hand, okay? So remember whatever card you cut to. And you can do a good chunk of cards. I'm going to turn away so you don't think that I'm looking. You looked at one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and now shuffle those cards so you don't think I can get any, and keep them in your hand. And let me know once you're shuffling them and I'll turn around.
I'm shuffling them and
Yeah.
I've finished.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right, hold on to those. So the only thing I know at this point is that your card's in there, right? The
Yeah.
card that you looked at's in
Yeah.
there. Give them another
Maybe.
mix. Well, unless you've taken it out and done something weird.
Wow.
All right, okay. Give them another shuffle so that you don't even know where that card might be in there. And here's what we're going to do. Oh, Joe.
Does it still work?
Well, we'll see. Right.
It's all part of the act.
You're happy that you don't know where your card is in there because that's very important.
I have no idea where my card is in
Okay,
here.
so this is what I want you to do. I want you to, one at a time, deal them face up, one on top of the other in a second, okay? Now, and I want you to look at the cards as you're doing it. At some point, your card will appear. Now, it could be at the start, it could be the middle, it could be the end, because it depends how you shuffle them,
Yeah.
okay? Do not obviously give anything away. Don't stop. I want you to deal all the way through to the end. I'm going to try and see if I can tell, Because you will probably give something small away even though you're not aware of it.
Yeah.
Because you can't not, because you know that that's your card, right?
Well, that's if I remember it.
Oh God, Jay, isn't it going to work? Right, here we go. Go for it. Okay, here we go. Have you got it? Yeah, not too fast.
This is good speed.
Yeah.
Do I keep going? I'm not sure it's come out yet.
Oh, Joe.
Okay, fine. I think, okay, we're getting there. Done. Voila.
Okay, you are obviously very good at that. Hang on. I think...
Very good at what? Turning a card over?
Well, no, but just not giving anything away.
I gave you my heart.
I know you did. Sorry about that. I have to keep apologising. Right, I think the tiniest little flicker.
That's my card, is it?
I think that's the one. What you can say what you chose before and then you can turn it over.
My card, I think, was the 5
Of?
diamonds.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay. There you go.
What's that about then?
Isn't that good?
Are you lot in on this? Jake,
Nothing. That is bloody good
is there
stuff.
some sort of...
It's Janet.
Have you got Janet on speed dial in your ear?
I got Janet in here. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, but we've spoken about my trust issues.
Oh, this is backfired.
Oh, no.
What's that about, mate?
It's a trick, Joe. Don't worry.
Nick, we've covered some very interesting topics today, so thank you for being so open and willing.
Thank you for seeing me.
Before we finish, I do have one final exercise to really test how much we've built on your trust.
Right, okay.
It's quite a classic trust exercise.
Is it falling back into your arms?
No, it's not that one.
Okay.
Nick.
Yeah.
I'm now going to shoot this paper cut off of the top of your head using
a...
a crossbow.
Oh my God.
Well, let me see about... Where's the arrow? How big's the arrow?
It's called a bolt.
Is it?
It's not called an arrow.
Oh, God.
It's called a bolt. I have my bolts here, don't
Are you
worry.
good at it?
Am I good at crossbow?
Yeah.
I was the East Sussex champion, under-14 crossbow and skiing.
Ski and crossbow at the same time?
You had your hands full.
Right, yes, I am happy.
Are you happy for me to
yeah,
do that?
yeah.
Okay, well, what I need you to do is firstly put these safety goggles on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is that all I get, safety-wise?
You don't need anything else, Nick.
Oh, wow, they're blackout goggles.
Yes, they are. So I'm now going to I need to get up from my chair.
Hang on, do I need to put the thing on my head?
No, that's what I'm going to do. Don't worry,
okay.
trust me. That's fine.
Oh, my God.
Sorry, that was me just getting the bolts out.
Janet.
Right, I'm leaning over now.
Yeah.
I'm going to place a cut on your head, Nick.
Okay, so I keep very still. Is that on yet?
Nick, is that safe and secure?
It is.
For the audio listener, Nick Mohammed is currently sat with blackout goggles and a cup on his head.
I'm just loading the...
Weirdly, I've got my eyes closed as well.
Just loading.
For extra security.
I've got one final question before we do this.
Yeah.
Nick,
Yeah.
do you trust me?
I do now, yeah. Oh my God. That was a lot louder than I thought. Oh my God.
Please remove your safety goggles.
Oh, I think I broke them.
It's one way to remove them.
What's this?
Mate, I was never going to shoot you with a crossbow. Do you know what I mean?
Shot with a My Little Pony. What is it? That was loud.
That was loud and quite scary.
Yeah, I could feel it.
Did you feel a little bit?
Yeah.
Was there part of me that goes, I wish I never turned up today?
No. I was always going to turn up.
Okay. Nick, I am proud of you. Well done for Nick.
Thank
that was
you.
huge. We've rebuilt the trust.
We have
a trusting handshake now. Oh, it's a double whammy.
a double whammy, a squeeze.
A squeeze.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
That's nice.
That was really good. Now, before you go,
Yes.
we do have one final treat for you.
Nice.
And it's the same for every client, isn't it, Jake?
Yes, absolutely. We like to make a badge, just to sort of like something for you to carry with you as you leave
Okay.
the session.
Remind you.
This
Thank
is
you,
the
Jake.
badge
You're
for
okay,
you.
Jake.
Oh, original Hundy.
You always have been.
That
always
now
will
that's
be.
nice. That's nice.
My original Hundy.
I'll wear it. I'll wear it with pride.
And on top of that,
Yeah, don't get a lolly.
get a lollipop as well.
Look at that. Ooh.
What colour lollipop you going?
I want the Coca-Cola. Is that like a Coca-Cola flavoured one, I think?
It's close.
Can't
would you sniff
I
it?
don't know. Trying to see if I can sniff it through the plastic, but it didn't work.
Nick Mohammed, thank you.
Thank
My
you
Hundy
for having
faithful.
me. Thank
What a
you.
legend.
Shall I leave?
Thank
Shall I
you.
go and see Janet? I'll go and see how Janet. Oh,
Janet, can you come and pick Nick Mohammed up, please?
yeah. Thanks, Janet.
Thanks,
I'll
bye-bye.
be in a sec. Here we go.
Thanks, mate. If you want to join the doctor's waiting list, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram at We'll See You Now Show. Go there now to see Nick give me a full professional review. Remember, unless it's not clear enough already, I'm not a real doctor. If you need any professional help, you'll find a link to great support services on our Instagram. I've been Joe Marler, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.